Hello everyone, my name is Hitesh and I welcome you all again to daily market updates presented by TradeBrains. If you're new to our channel, please show your love, comment, like and subscribe on our videos, and please don't forget to press the bell notification icon. So today is a very interesting day and bit of a day to be pondering about. For starters, the Delhi Chief Minister has announced a week-long complete lockdown starting tonight in Delhi, and this will be a ritual which will be followed till the coming Monday morning 6 a.m. All the essential services will be open, but the other activities will be completely locked down. The situation of lockdown has come in Delhi because there are only 100 ICU beds available, plus there are 25,000 cases registered in Delhi on yesterday, and which makes the total number of active cases in Delhi to 75,000. So the government has thought it is at the best interest to the people right now to stay indoors, be safe with their family and the loved ones. So the next important news is that Citibank India is exiting from its consumer business and it is up for grabs. So who will be the interested party? I think everyone who wants to get into a segment or expand their existing hold in the market would be interested. The smaller banks might also be very interested because it actually gets them a foothold into an already established business. The most interesting thing about Citibank credit card segment is that the average spending on the Citibank credit card is at least 15 to 20% more than any other rival credit card, so which makes this business a very lucrative one. And the Citibank retail business would include not only credit cards but also deposit accounts and wealth management services. So this becomes a very interesting business to be a part of. And the third one is that the indices today fell over by 1.5% on coronavirus concern. And the investors have lost more than 3.5 lakh crore in a day, which is a massive number. And this fall is getting only scarier by day because the market is trading near the psychological levels, and any breach below these levels would mean we could lose quite a bit more ground in the market. I'll be explaining more about these levels in this video. So now let us do a bit of number crunching on that. So the Sensex fell by nearly 880 points, which is almost a 2% fall. Nifty fall nearly 1.77%, and Bank Nifty lost nearly 2.5%. These are big numbers, and at a certain point today, all these three indices were trading below the psychological levels. Although the market could end up being above those levels, but the scare always lies because with the rising number of cases and the uncertainty in the market, the fall to next levels cannot be ruled out. The top gainers for the day were the Dr. Reddy, Britannia and Cipla, and the top losers for the day were Adani Port, Power Grid and ONGC. All this data has been provided courtesy portal.tradebrains.in. Please do visit there and make benefit of all the other services provided by it. Now, what made the market move? The first being the COVID concern and a lockdown in various parts of the country. Now, this is the biggest concern in India right now. We have more than 2.75 lakh cases on day-to-day basis, and a lot of people are actually losing their life. And owing to that and the shortage of number of beds in the country, we see lockdown in various parts of the country, which is making the market very nervous. And the bulls are actually finding it difficult to have tight grip on the market, and bears are actually controlling the market to an extent. COVID cases going beyond 2.75 lakh a day. Now, I am actually repeating my point here, but actually this is so important because people need to understand that you need to stay indoors, you need to be safe and take care of your loved ones. This is the only way to control this virus. We have to be sanitizing all the time, and we should be wearing masks all the time. And banking sector is very nervous. Now, for the financial health of a country, the banking sector is the first sector which actually needs to be repaired or which needs to go up first. But as you can see, the public sector bank was the highest loser for the day, and which is actually making the banking sector very nervous. And owing to that, the market is actually falling down. Now let us look at the technical side of the market. Now this is the daily chart of Nifty. The closing of the market is around 14,362 levels. But this chart looks actually a bit on the weaker side because if you look at the chart, the market is continuously making lower highs. This point, again, you see the market is going to this point coming down. So 15,000 level becomes a very psychological levels. But looking at the current market, even the levels of 14,600 is very important on the upside for bulls to have any say in the market. But if the market opens below the level of 14,250 tomorrow, we could see next level of support, that is 13,750 coming into pictures. So we have to be very careful about the opening of the market tomorrow. And if we don't get any positive news about the COVID or if there's any other lockdown announced in any part of the country, it actually is bound to make the market nervous, and we could see next level of support being tested. I hope this video gave you a decent understanding on daily update of the day. If you want any other sections to be added, please put your queries in the comment section. We'll be more than glad to add that section to our video. Thank you so much.